Yes, people, welcome to Never a Foul. Hopefully my mic is fine. I've been tweaking it and whatnot, but do like the video and tweak those, because the more the merrier, and the more subscribers we may actually get, meaning the rest of the crew might get some more subscribers as well. Subscribe, because why should they subscribe? Jams, let me know why. Why should they subscribe? You're on mute. Or, all right, you know what?
It's my mic. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want the best footballing entertainment, you want the best football takes, then subscribe to all these man here, man.
There you go, man. What are you saying? Hooks?
I'm saying, yeah, if they want fun, if they want fiction, if they want Spurs in a spliff every single week, you know where to tune into. You get me? Never a foul. Yeah, man. Subscribe to the thing, man. Hey, George, I'm still waiting on the review.
I haven't done any lives, bro. This you're not getting. Can you not see man's ill right now, cousin? You're talking about review. What you should come on this channel for is to see man like Hooks' head hot even after Arsenal wins, bro. How can you come on a show and you're rattled even after an Arsenal win? That's why you got to come here with the king of cookers. And me, number one rattler. Cass this week, Hooks last week. Who we got next? I don't know. Maybe Welcome. It's been a while, so might be catching him.
Me and you're not the same. Me and you're not the same.
Oh, you don't need to be the same. You still be rattling.
I'm like Wilkes, you know. This guy is relentless, blood. We say Wilkes.
Yeah, I'm calm. I celebrated Maguire's goal like as if I supported Man United, and I was so happy. So, Kaz, I hope you're right, man. But anyways, you got to give me the whole, I just want this manager out and them things there. But it's all right.
You're cheeky, you know that, bro.
I'm cheeky.
This guy's cheeky, you know. This guy's actually cheeky, bro. Yeah,
I'm cheeky.
Who else? Yeah, man. You're a cheeky guy.
Bro, you still wanted the manager after we pumped you 7-0.
It was early days, isn't it? Yeah, but we blamed the play. We blamed the players back then.
And you still wanted the manager in, bro.
We blamed the players back then.
Any manager now 7-0, you're getting sacked. But this guy stayed, and look now, you want to sing how much you want Ten Hag out. Please allow it. And
you're actually, you know what? Yeah, we've really rent free in your head. You know that. Like I think you speak more about Man United than your own club. I'll be real.
Yeah, because it's fun. Your team is banner. It's fun. My team is doing what it's meant to do, win games. So what is that like? I'm talking about Liverpool, but you get upset because it hurts your feelings, because it reminds you of the good old days that Man United. You can't be in a conversation. You know what it is? You're outside where everybody's having a good old jolly time with their Christmas turkey, and Kaz is outside crying with the Man United hat on, all in tears. It happens. So it's all right.
This is where you got something wrong. I don't celebrate Christmas, so I don't need no turkey.
The holiday.
Don't need no turkey.
The holiday.
Yeah.
The holiday.
Try again. Try again, man. It's cute though, man. It's cute.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. Jaws, man, why are you so ill, man? Like your beauty is that what is that dangling down from your head? Is that a tissue, fam?
That's too right.
Oh my god! I swear down. I thought it was. I thought you literally said, "Let me just keep the tissue close and slap it up the top of my head." It's
I
cool,
I'm
man.
using handkerchiefs and that things. We ain't in the 1900s. Man, got the do-rag strapped in because we 5 wins in a row right now. 5 in 5. Brennan Johnson 5 in 5. Certain man strikers didn't even get 5 goals last season, bro. So,
George, I'm gonna need it from you, yeah. But I'm also gonna need it from your fan base as well, yeah. I think it's time that you apologize to Brennan Johnson, innit?
Ooh.
I think it's time, bro. Brennan Johnson needs your apology, bro.
We need an apology from pretty much everyone.
To be fair, I've apologized to him already. I apologized to him in multiple videos because I said, you know what? I would apologize to any of my players that I call out that end up getting better, because at the end of the day, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a fan of my club first.
Yeah.
So I want every player that plays for my club to be good, whether I hate him or not. If I hate on a player and he does better, prove me wrong. I wanted Brennan Johnson to go out there and prove me wrong, and that's what he's done. He's shut the haters up. But to me, really, all this it proves, bullying works, bro. I told people. You see the biggest heavyweight boxers, the biggest champions, they were bullied. They were bullied. Jamal Crawford talks about how he used to get beat up every day until he didn't get beat up no more. So Brennan Johnson, you had to take the smoke until you couldn't take the smoke no more. Right now, 5-5, bullying works, innit? That's what I would say.
Jordan's keeping it traditional on that. There's no PT around here, keeping it traditional. I hear it now. A fair point. You got yourself out of that one. That was good. I like that. Yeah, because I can't lie. Who's came with him? I was hearing it. The Brennan Johnson. Yeah, I can't lie. But then again, is his overall game good or is he just scoring?
No, he's just scoring. Because
he's just getting tap-ins.
Like, let's keep it up. Is he like a play that you could see? Or he can be the main man up or among the main men in a Tottenham side?
Never.
Is this what we're doing? Are we starting with Tottenham first? Yeah, let's start with Tottenham first. Go on, let's go.
I don't think. For me personally, I don't ever see that. I don't think he would ever become.
Is it just me or is this?
He's lagging, man.
Yeah. He's breaking up.
Bro, man, hey, Levy wants to punch him up, man.
Yeah, no, lagging like I was club,
man. It was mad because I was speaking to George this morning, about this. I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, like Brennan Johnson is, like, you got to admit, at one point a player does improve his skill set more time than less, especially when they're young. But it's looking like he's just becoming a really good finisher. He actually looks like he plays like Martinelli, but on the right hand side. That's actually the truth at the moment. He's like he's getting into that sort of bag. And I know this is Tottenham. We don't, you know what the thing is? We don't really highlight Tottenham too much unless Deji's here or whatever, but they have got 4. I think they've won 4-5 on the bounce now since Ange lost against, was it Newcastle? Was it Newcastle or Arsenal? Arsenal. That's the one. And I don't know if that's because of a fluke results, right? But you know, they if they go and beat Brighton, all of a sudden it's a different conversation once again. Like, oh, Ange, you know, is he good enough? Is he not good enough? Right now, I don't know if he's looking like. I don't watch Spurs, so I don't know if like that. I don't know if it's actually performance-wise, or he's just getting bailed out by these goals. Like Brennan Johnson, Coventry, crap performance, but they win against this next team that they just played in the Europa League. You know, they did. It looked like that was kind of comfortable, but I heard it wasn't really the greatest performance.
Even the Coventry game as well, they had to come back from behind. It was Brennan Johnson that came on and bagged as well. So at Coventry, that looked like a game that Coventry was winning. So yeah, you're right. Is it the performance per se? That's
with Brennan Johnson, I'd say the thing is with him, is that he's continuously and always in the Spurs shot. He gets into good positions. One thing I think compared to other wingers in the Premier League, I think that's one thing he probably excels in. He knows where to be at the right time. The problem up until now for me has just been the confidence in those areas to take on players, to shoot, and to make the right decisions. What I'm seeing from him at the moment is he's making the right decisions. He's showing the confidence, and I'm sure you just have to look at the finishes to see his finishes have been a lot better from last season. If you look at the 5 goals he scored last year compared to the 5 goals he scored this season, the finishes are a whole lot better. Before he was just banging it, tapping it, and sort of on that Marcus Rashford flex where it looks all right, but you can tell that there's no finesse to it. Whereas right now, you can see that he's actually putting it into the goal where he's aiming for. So he's looking better. His all-round play is never going to be amazing. He's never going to be a touchline winger in it. But as an inside forward, as a guy that's going to arrive late and get you goals, that's what we need for him to do. So he's doing his job.
We saying
would it amount to anything? Would it amount to any trophies?
Ange said he wins a trophy in every second season. So as per Ange's terms, we'll win a trophy this year, innit? If Ange is correct.
And you're backing that. You're saying that as well. You're saying you're winning a trophy this season.
I'm saying that I'm confident that we have the possibility to win one. The Europa League looks very
What is this? I'm confident we have the possibility.
Diplomatic answer, bro. Look at this politician.
Yeah, man. Stop doing that politician, bro. Put that.
I'm not going to sit here and say that. It's too early for me to sit here and talk about we're winning Europa League because I'll be honest, I think we're the best team in Europa League.
No. I'm saying
Europa League's not about the draw.
I'm saying we're winning Champions League and FA Cup. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're saying that, Wells, but I'm pretty sure last season you said you're winning Europa League too, and how did that turn out?
Yeah, and we didn't, and I felt like
okay, so that's my point. Is I'm not going to
confident enough to say this season we're winning the Champions League or the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup.
But then what you're doing is you're just speaking for the sake of speaking. Because how can you not win the Europa League but then jump up and win Champions League? Explain that to me. How are you going to do that?
Bro,
So are you saying wait? This is the best bait. I'm sorry, but are you saying that then Slot is a better coach than?
What's
You got the same, but you got the same squad. You got the same squad.
Oh my!
2 plus 2
So you're saying Slot's better than Klopp then?
Are we talking about Tottenham? I would please not.
No, but your name got flipped.
Does that mean your player's the best player in the world? Does that mean
your name got flipped? Your name got flipped. Your name got flipped in there. You kind of set yourself up there.
No. I'm backing my team, and I'm just saying that if George is backing this team as well, so I'm putting on my chest out and saying, yeah, we're winning the champion. If we fall short, we fall. I said we was going to win the Europa. That didn't happen. Cool, but I'm saying for George, for a Tottenham team that, of course, that you got a decent manager. They seem that they're playing well. We could talk about other players as well, like the Madisons, the Sars, and them man. Could you come out and say that? Oh, right. So Ange said that he wins a trophy in his second season. Could George believe that this team can win a trophy this season, i.e., a Carabao Cup?
I said I believe that.
No. Huh?
No, you didn't. You said you're confident in the possibility of winning.
I believe that we can. So I'm confident in the possibility that we can, but do I believe that we will?
What's this the possibility, bro? Just say you will or you won't.
Yes.
Oh, like you said, you're winning the quad. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Like
yes, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, like that, bro. It's called actually believing in your club. It's called actually having chest,
and it's called false
putting your neck
confidence.
on the line, bro. That's what it's called, bro. You get me?
So, but we could argue false confidence that you're not going to win any trophy because Tottenham don't win.
Because what you're doing right now, what you're doing right now is you're being that guy that says, "Yeah, I'll move to any girl in the club." You got to move up to the girl, and then once the conversation starts, you really ain't got much to say. You're just saying hello. That's all it is, bro. All this confidence, you're nothing to back it up, bro. Man saying I'm gonna win the quad.
I get the digits, bro. Let's not do that yet, because you're Tottenham. So while I'm in the cab home with the ting, you're outside the club with your brethren, bro. So let's not do that.
Nah, we're doing the sweep up thing. We don't go inside the club. We sweep up.
We get leftovers. You're the leftover guy.
But
sweep. Oh, you don't know about the sweep.
The crumbs at the bottom.
Clean up perimeters. Come on, man.
Hey, but you know what? Yeah, you see, hey, Wilkes, you said you're winning the Champions League or the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, yeah. I have a question for you, brother man. Yeah. Who have you played this season of quality that's made you believe that you can actually go and do it?
No.
I don't know who you played that's actually been a challenge that would gaslight you into thinking that you can win trophies.
Well, Nottingham Forest did, and they beat us, so I give them credit. So I'm not gonna downplay their team. But yeah, like
the loss is giving you confidence that you'll win trophies.
No. I was just answering your question in terms of like someone who's challenged. Do you know what I mean? Like Nottingham Forest.
Oh, the first challenge. You fell at the first hurdle. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we lost at Anfield. That should have never happened. That's a bad thing. However, it's a belief thing. We can say copium or whatever. It's a belief thing. I believe this manager can gauge, and we have the players to probably go. It's only Real Madrid that looks at us as like laying Oreo. That's the only. Apart from that, all these times we've been in the Champions League, we've gone far in the Champions League that I'm confident enough to say that I think we'll be there and thereabouts. If we fall short,
I'll be there.
I said we were going to win the Europa. We didn't, and that's what happened. So I thought that didn't happen. So it is what it is. But I'm talking about Tottenham because Tottenham don't win anything. At least everybody in this panel can say we have trophies.
Yeah.
We have trophies. We've seen our team celebrate trophies. But George can't. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, wait. You said plural. That sounded like plural, George. That sounded like plural.
I've seen my team celebrate. So what are we doing here? Again, this is we had this conversation last week. No, we're not doing this. What we're not doing, we had this whole we had about a 1 hour debate last week where we went through trophy lists. We went through heritage and we established
with Tottenham. I don't care. Like I say to Deji as well. I don't care about who's playing and performing. I don't give a toss. Who's your manager? All I'm saying is, could you win a trophy? That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, Jules, it's about winning trophy. Whether or not your players are doing well or not, or Brennan Johnson, I was getting the right position and he's scoring, he's finishing. That's great. But could it amount to at the end of the season where George can turn around and say, yeah, we've won a trophy? That's what you man want, no?
Facts, 100%. But I'm not gonna be an idiot like Hooks or like yourself and sitting there saying we're gonna win the big trophies when or like Deji
I
did
didn't
at
say big
times saying
trophies.
we're gonna win
we're not
Champions
in
League when we're
competition. I
not.
said
We're
big
not. We're not
trophies.
gonna win
We're not
Champions
in
League.
a competition
What I
for
said
the
is we
Champions
have a
League, friend.
very good possibility of winning Europa League. It's 2 games in. If we're in the knockout rounds and I'm saying it, then yeah, you could get on to me. But let's get to the knockout
I'm not getting
rounds.
on to you,
There's
though.
like
Why
6
did you
games
get?
left.
I'm not that fan. I'm not getting on to you, Jules.
Yeah, we're just
I've been
asking
fuming if I was a
questions,
Tottenham fan and I haven't won trophies. Bro, everybody on this panel, some way, somehow, they've won a trophy.
Be mad right now. Then. Is that what you want me to come on the stream? Be like, my team's not winning trophies. What's going on? What's going on, Ange? Is that what you want me to be like every stream?
I don't know. Over the years, you have not won anything. So I want to know where is your cut-off point. Of course, you can enjoy the football. I'm not saying that you can't watch Tottenham. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to police how you watched your team. But eventually, you're thinking, brother, come on, bro. You've been close. You've been to a final. You sacked your manager before a final.
Facts.
Truth be told, your answer should have been
They
no.
didn't want to win the trophy.
Yes, Hooks.
That's what your answer should
Yeah.
have been. Your answer should have been no, because you have no data or evidence of you being able to win
Wouldn't that
something
be the exact same
since
for you?
2008, bro.
You
Unless
spoke
you
about
want to throw in the Audi Cup.
the league.
No, you
You
can't
have
do that.
Unless you want to throw in the Audi Cup.
No,
You
because
have
they
not won
no,
anything.
no.
Don't do
what
that.
you-
You want to throw in the
yes,
Audi
I can.
Cup.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can, because Arsenal haven't won a league trophy in 20 years. But you talk about winning.
I'm not
You
saying
said
I'm
you're
not
winning the
winning.
league this year. You said you're winning the league this year.
Hey,
And you haven't won one in 20 years.
Let me ask you a
So
question.
none
Let
of
me
this
ask you a
can-
question.
Come on.
Wait, was you slewing Pep when he was picking up those Carabaos before winning the league? And he was like, "Oh, you got to
What
win,
do you mean was I
got to win
Pep?
them
Pep had
trophies
2
before you
seasons.
win
He
the
had
big
2
one."
seasons before he won the league.
Ah,
Am I right?
ah.
2 seasons, right?
Oh, two
It was
seasons
his
before
first
winning the
season,
league.
and then Conte won it, and then he won it. What we doing?
Hey, so since Arteta has formed his squad, this is now the 3rd year, bro.
Stop doing formed his squad. He's in his 5th year of management of your club,
Hey,
bro.
hey, whoa,
What are we
whoa,
doing?
whoa,
Wait.
whoa.
So no, because if you're
Whoa.
doing that context, no, Hooks, because this is where Arsenal fans lose their mind. Because when you start doing context of when he formed his team, okay,
Yeah.
Ange hasn't formed his team yet. Slot hasn't
Okay.
formed his team yet. Ten Hag has, but what are we doing here? Us two haven't formed our teams yet. So when we don't perform, we
Yeah.
don't win anything. It doesn't count because we haven't formed our team yet. Is that what you're
I've
saying?
seen you form your bro. I saw Pochettino.
Conte wasn't there for long enough to form a club.
Your team.
And form
I
a
saw
team.
Pochettino.
Nor was
I saw
Jose, nor was Nuno. The
I
last
saw
manager
Poch,
to
bro.
do that was Pochettino,
Pochettino
and he's
wasn't
done
a
better
manager.
than us.
And what did you
Pochettino was in the
win?
final.
And what
He
did
was
you
in the final
win?
for Champions League.
Said Pochettino did form his team.
But what did you win?
Nuno and
But
Mourinho
what did Poch win?
Poch didn't win anything, but that's because
Like I said, no
But it's
data
funny,
or
though.
evidence.
Poch took the same
for you to
approach
believe, bro.
that your manager has up until this season. And guess what? Arsenal fans are realizing
Wait,
he's a dickhead for it. He's a dickhead for
Arteta
it.
won the FA Cup, bro.
Oh,
But that wasn't with his team.
Arteta's
No.
already
Two
He's
things
already
aren't adding up
eclipsed.
now.
He's
2 things
already
aren't adding up.
eclipsed.
so much.
How did he win the FA Cup without his team? But since he's
He
formed
already-
his
he
team,
already did
it's
it,
a whole
bro.
new stat. What
He
are you
already did
doing
it.
now?
Bro. Why is it?
You're better than that, Hook.
What-
These
why
two
is it
things can't add
only?
up.
Why is it only Arteta that gets this? Oh, he only won the FA Cup with Emery's team. Well, I've
You're
never
the
heard
one that just said
conversation
that
before,
he's formed his own
I've
team.
never heard that
made the
talking point
point.
before in my life, bro. I've lived a long life. I've never heard that before in my life.
What are we doing here, Hooks? You
What
literally
are
just
we doing?
brought up. Yeah, because
All I
you're
said
the
was
one.
you
that
just
said-
have to
Hooks,
say no,
I
bro.
never said he won it with Unai's team. I never said that today. I never said that. You're the one that said Arteta, the years prior to don't count
Yeah.
because Arteta's only had 2 years
say
when
they
he
don't
formed
count.
his team.
I didn't say that.
But
I
you
never
said he's
said
only
they don't count.
formed his team 2 years ago. So what you was alluding
Exactly. I
to?
said since he formed his squad, this is the 3rd season. That's what I said. I never ruled out anything. That's all I said.
But it's lies. It's 4th
That's
season
what I said.
because you
That's what
finished
I said.
4th, you finished 2nd. What are we doing? You finished 2nd twice.
No, we finished
So
second
it's
twice.
4th season.
No, we finished second.
And you
twice.
finished 5th.
No.
And you finished 5th.
He
had his squad that year.
No,
He had his
didn't,
squad
bro.
in that year.
Nah,
Yes, he did.
didn't, bro.
Yes, he did
Nah,
have
he
his
didn't.
squad that year.
No, he didn't
Yes, he
because
did.
Saliba was at Saint Etienne.
Doesn't matter. Saliba, what are we doing here? You had your
What
squad
do you mean
that
it
year.
doesn't matter, bro? Saliba's like the linchpin of our squad, bro, right now.
You
But
had
you said
Gabriel.
Arteta sent him back on loan. He did send them back on loan. I must say that's why he had a little stint. But wait. But the point is, Jules. Yeah, I think you're no position to sort of question the things. Like, look at me, where I've only won one Prem.
I'm in a
throughout
position to question all
City's
of you.
throughout City's tenure. right? And
You
even
won
me,
one Prem in 30 years. Don't do City's tenure in 30 years. I just
okay.
correct.
Within the
You guys
within,
need to do selective
okay,
stats.
within the
Use
Pep
the full
and
stat.
Klopp era, we have
Within
won
your
one trophy
lifetime,
within
you've won
that era.
one Premier
Cool.
League.
Fair enough. No, Jules,
Hey,
fair
in
enough. That's a
the
fair point.
Pep and
But
Klopp
the
era,
point
I
is
can't
that
lie,
I've
Chelsea in
still
that
won
match.
trophies. I've still, whatever trophy that's happened, I've still won trophies. And the conversation is, even you can talk about Arsenal second season, whatever, they still won trophies. You've been long lasting for a trophy, because that's the end of that's the whole point. Within Pochettino or Conte, whoever, the whole point is to win games, to win a trophy. And when you get trophies, it helps the morale of the team, and you progress onto certain things. That's what I'm
always
saying.
progress when you win a trophy?
Huh?
You
No,
always progress when you win a
not
trophy?
necessarily. But I'm saying for Tottenham, because you had good managers.
So maybe you look at the guy above you. Look at his face right now. Does he look happy? Does the guy above you look happy? Because to me, Cass looks stressed right now. He's the same color. He's the same color as his t-shirt and hat. Do you know why that is? Because of his manager. He won him trophies. He wants him gone.
One
He wants the manager gone.
No, you're missing.
Wait. Why are you trying to deflect onto me? They ain't got nothing to do with me. This is I don't.
Saying about Kaz is
Because
that
he's talking
won
about
trophies,
trophies
but you
leading to success.
I'm
No,
like
okay,
this because
fair enough.
one,
Okay,
I'm
George,
white.
You haven't had any sort of trophy. That's what I'm saying. And you've had decent squads over time to win a trophy, but you haven't. So as much as I can talk about, oh, Tottenham is great and whatnot, but you have not won anything. You don't know what success tastes like, feels like. You're not on our table. So what I'm wondering is, could your team eventually become that team to win a trophy? That's all I'm asking.
You tell me. I'm bored of answering the question. I've answered it in 5 different ways. You tell me.
George, I'm so sorry, yeah. We've been distracted, yeah, and Cass has allowed it, yeah, on purpose. We've been distracted. There's something much more important that we need to be speaking about right now, yeah.
Yeah, most definitely been distracted.
And
I like Tottenham, George. I like Tottenham.
Yeah. I don't know about you, man. Yeah, but let me give you my thoughts in it. Yeah. Yesterday, yeah, I saw a team that believed in their manager. I saw a team that was backing their manager. I saw a team that was willing to fight on the pitch for their manager. This is what I saw yesterday. I saw, yeah, forget the guns, forget the knives, Muay Thai kick to face, yeah. Bruno got sent off, yeah. 10 men down, they fought until the very end for Eric Ten Hag and secured a draw away at the Dragao. Yeah, let's not pretend that the Dragao is an easy place to get points at.
Point. You know about it.
It's a massive.
I wonder.
Hey, Ten Hag at the wheel, man.
It's a good result, and it means Ten Hag lives to fight another day. How do you feel about this, Cass? Because I know you, Cass, you wanted the L. You must have been fuming when Maguire.
Hey, what a header, man. Generational header.
What an absolute bridge.
You lot are taking a piss in it.
No.
Like, we were just talking about Spurs and performances. If Brennan Johnson's been saving my man and all that kind of stuff, what was that then? Because last time I checked, when 2-0 up, he's not fighting for the manager, and then you go and bottle it for a 3-2 lead. Like,
can I ask you, quick question, Cass? When you were 2-0 up, did you celebrate any of the goals?
No.
And was you confident that you would win at 2-0?
No, actually, I said that. I said, I'll guarantee we're going to bottle this. Me and both that said, I wouldn't be surprised if they bottled this 2-0 lead. I said, there's no surprise. And it's exactly what happened. No joke. Anyone that was watching my watch along can vouch for, man. It's just, I didn't celebrate. It was like, when it was 2-0 up, I was like, wait, raw, like 2-0 up. I said, yeah, I've seen this story before. Like you know what it is? I put this is when I put it down to the manager. A lot of people said, no, but the players gave up them goals. I said, you know, when you're 2-0 up away from home, yeah, against a difficult team that English teams don't necessarily win against, right? You go compact for the next 10, 15 minutes. That's how you play. You don't go for more goals. You play compact. You don't kill them off straight away because you know there's going to be a response. And that's exactly what happened. It's the manner of conceding goals. You know what it is? What I don't understand yet. Like, De Ligt is better than Martinez defending wide areas, yeah. He's got the pace for it, he's got the build for it, and he's quite agile for it, yeah. But he decides to invert the low instead and leave Martinez to get suffocated down that side. Yet again, the first goal, the low's fault. Leave Rashford out wide. For me, I was thinking, Why are you doing that? He's not an isolation winger. Don't make sense. So why are you inverting the low? Casemiro drowning per usual. And then, yeah, that was it. And they just killed it down the wings on the breaks every single time. And that's why I looked at. I said, yep, this guy's very tactically, he's very tactically stable and he knows what he's doing. Because even though I don't manage professionally, even I can tell that that is just the wrong setup, period. You know, the goals that were actually scored, I think Diogo Costa should have probably saved both of them. I expect my goalkeeper to save both of them too. The last one is the last one. Even their goals, to be fair, were quite. I mean, Sammy buried it, bro. He absolutely collapsed.
Big Sammy.
Yeah, bro, and that's the one for me. I just look at it, just said like, yeah, this is my punishment. It is what it is, isn't it? Got to firm it. There's nothing really more in that game. And then you know what don't make no sense here. You go into the break. Was it 2-2? Yeah, I think it was 2-2 at that point.
Yeah.
You take Rashford off, and you think, right, he must be injured or he must felt something. Man said, rotation. And I'm thinking,
you have to rotate, bro.
And I'm thinking, you fucking.
Your manager's a crackhead.
He's like legit cracking. I'm thinking, you've got a 2-week break, yeah? You've got a 2-week break coming up, yeah? The guy's not even selected for England. You've got who on the weekend? You got Aston Villa on the weekend.
Yeah, rotate.
And you're taking off your best player on the pitch at that point. Your most threatening player going further forward at that point. I'm thinking you are an absolute.
Let's be honest,
donkey, mate. No, honestly, sometimes, yeah. I remember I was a dickhead as a kid in school. Sometimes we had a teacher called Mr. Rangasamy, yeah, and he had the most absolute queffable, slappable head, yeah. And I remember it was the end of school and he was leaving and he used to piss me off, blood. I happy slapped the back of that head. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do to Ten Hag is give him a happy slap at the back of that head, man. Because honestly, he needs to be shaked. Like someone needs to shake him and say, "What are you doing?" Like snap out of it. You're meant to be tactically great. What are you doing? You're meant to be Dutch, but you don't like control. Make it make sense. There you go, man. That's it. Like Van Nistelrooy, like you can see Van Nistelrooy. He's trying to talk to him, but he's getting stressed because man's not listening. He even gets a yellow card for it, getting stressed at his own manager. You get booked for getting a yellow. You got a yellow card for getting stressed at your own manager. yeah, man.
I don't
know what deep though. How this guy said he slapped a teacher at the back of their head.
Yeah, he didn't know it was me that I ran away in it. I just like it was at the end of school. I hated this guy, and I just saw that shiny skull blood. Man, them ones there, yeah, where you finish school, you ain't done nothing wrong. You're trying to go home as it goes. We're in IT, we're playing games anyways. So I'm trying to go, but it's the summer. Like man's trying to keep me back away from going home because someone else has been disruptive, and that used to get on my nerves, isn't it? And I'm thinking, like, you know, if you live in certain areas, there's that one bus that everyone tries to jump on, and if you don't get on it, you're waiting another 3 buses. Unless you go to the bus stop. Quay. And I was like, nah, man, I ain't running down this. I ain't running down Man Away in Beckenham again. Like I was in year 7. I was like, yeah, I slapped the teacher at the back of his head. That was one of my proudest moments, man. Yeah, man, in school anyway. I was a dickhead. I was a top dickhead. And I was a top dickhead, man.
That's the thing. I was a dickhead in school. I wasn't slapping teachers, though.
I didn't mind, man, because the connection that came off of that head, the sound, that's what Ten Hag needed. It was sweet, man. That's the sound that I need to hear again. Give some nostalgia from when I was in year 9. So
yeah, just pitch invade, man. Go on, just run up on Ten Hag, innit?
Yeah, but you know,
I'd end up in jail for that.
How you not letting that Pokemon score a brace against you, man? What's going on? Where's the butcher? Where's the butcher? Because all this talk about Lisandro, Lisandro, that I think Lisandro's funny. He looked like your worst defender this season.
5'3" and an attitude.
He's really that guy. He's really that guy, bro. 5'3" and attitude. He just looked bad at the back, man. He seems to get skinned quite often. For a small guy, he should have a lot more pace, but I don't really know what's going on over there. Them little legs are getting him nowhere.
They bought him to be
probably better off starting with Maguire and
They don't play from the back. That's the craziest thing.
Shit.
Apparently, he was like, oh shit, you got old friends. I thought so.
Hey, wait, how old he goes?
No, I thought that. But no, because apparently he was a thing, Arsenal, innit? He said, Arsenal came calling because Arsenal wanted Martinez, and he said, let me know, innit? He said, yeah, come to United. So he was meant to be there to be the ball-playing centre-back. Yes, you're not tall or whatever, but Man United don't even play for the back. So it doesn't make sense. And when he does, he looks uncomfortable. He can easily press Martinez, bro. So what is he doing?
Bro, what did mentioning Arsenal there have anything to do with your point, bro? I'm bare confused.
Oh no, Hooks, don't do that. It's not like
I'm bare confused, bro.
I don't think you get it. No, you should know. Arsenal fans are very sensitive. When you say their names, it's not in a good light.
One of these comments killed me.
I genuinely think Arsenal fans need therapy. Like they need someone to talk to.
It's like I said, yeah, we can be talking about Tin Henman, tennis thing, and then out of nowhere, Arsenal. Like, bro, what did Arsenal have to do with your point, bro? I'm bare confused.
Okay,
I'm actually very confused, bro. Let's focus. We're talking about Manchester United. Let's focus, bro. You get me?
I think the nail is in the coffin, anyways, man. I keep saying it, and I've said it. It's probably my favorite saying at the moment. I don't see any shape, way, or form how you beat a Villa that's gassed after beating it, especially after beating a Bayern Munich at home. Innit? I think the momentum's all in their way. I can't believe Bruno Fernandes got sent off again.
Wait, why am I saying he's gone?
Why am I saying sacked, bro?
If he starts against Villa.
He's not. What, Bruno Fernandes?
I know he's not banned. I know he's not banned, but he should be dropped.
He's playing him, all right. He's playing him. That's your captain. You better play him.
Nah,
you know what I mean? You better play him, innit? So
he's
that's
literally the reason you've lost 2 games now.
The thing is, the captain needs to go down with the ship. Go with him. Kumbaya.
Bye. You're saying though, Bruno might be double agent.
It's not.
I've heard Bruno's the guy leading the stuff to get him out.
Surely you're
not. It's not unknown news anymore. Bruno and Ten Hag are beefing. This is not even.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I heard they're beefing. I heard he was the one leading to get him out.
But Ineos gave him 300k.
Yeah, but you don't look at it as Ten Hag way it is. He gave him an extension, but it doesn't mean in the summer you still have 2 years left on his deal. So it don't really. The way I look at it. Don't really care, to be fair. But I thought it was a dumb decision, innit? I think Ineos' approach was keep the harmony. Do you know what I mean? Let's just keep the harmony of the squad. So you make everyone as happy as possible. Like people who want contracts, wondering about their futures, keep that happy. You have to. You made the decision to back the manager, so you have to give him an extension to keep him happy. And all of that goes to show it doesn't matter because the guy still stinks. And the guys, did you hear at the end of the game? The dressing room door was still closed. They were waiting to interview these man. Someone.
Did you hear Ten Hag's interview with the Premier League that they put out on YouTube? That 12-minute interview thing. I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
What was it?
Do you not? With that, he seems for me, for a guy that could potentially be losing, he seems far too comfy there. He seems like he's still walking around with his slippers and sliders on. Like he's still talking about. Oh no! We took this like road together to push the team and progress further together. He keeps talking about togetherness with Ineos and how
to believe
they're all working under one plan. The belief that they're going to continue to get better. And he didn't even address the worst. He didn't even address the bad time. He didn't even say things are bad right now.
No, you know he's going. He goes, I won 2 trophies. I won 2 trophies in the last 3 years. This goes to show the process. That's what he says all the time. It's like clearly the direction is going good, and that's all he does. And it's a job, bro. He's got no personality. Honestly, it's like looking at a brick wall and wondering if it's gonna ever get animated and talk back to you, bro, because your sad little life. That's what it's probably like with this brother. No joke. This guy is crap.
So high as well.
That's the one.
It's crazy. He talks like he's pet.
Because he's won 2 trophies in 2 years, bro.
No. Have you not seen the new one? You've not seen the new one? I've won 8 and 6.
Oh yeah. I saw that.
Nah, he thinks he's the guy, man.
He's a neek, man. No, honestly,
he's really going to be on the Jose flex when he leaves. He's going to be like, I was the best manager for this club since Alex Ferguson. I won 2 trophies in 3 years. They never get better than me. That's what he's going to be on. He's going to be on
he's shameless, man. He's shameless.
Who also is shameless is Cat, because I was on Big Six Bants, I think, last week. And last week, we were saying the run of games that has had of Man United. He still believed that he can still get 3 points from these teams. So he said, now he's trying to change his tuning to the humble team, right? He tries to say he's going to win at Aston Villa, get 3 points at Brentford as well. And he tried to say he's going to beat West Ham bro. Catch. Let me tell you this now. Yeah, you have no easy games. You have no easy games, and these games you predicted that you was gonna win. Once again, Kaz, you're doing a shameless thing again.
But that's how predictions work. You get some right, you get some wrong.
No.
How many predictions?
No. You're not doing that. That's how predictions work.
That's not how it works.
But that's
when you have a prediction, you need some valid stats to back it up. Yeah.
And you predicted Tottenham were going to win against Arsenal. You lost. Like, you know, you probably predicted you was going to smash Leicester. You drew. And that's just the way it works.
I predicted we were going to slap you, and then what happened? We won.
Yeah, but that's not
your ground.
That's not a prediction. That's not a prediction. That was a fact before the game. We all knew that Tottenham were winning.
Like, no. You said
okay. By your point, if you knew that fact that Tottenham was winning, you try to say to us, me and Mons, oh yeah, I'm winning against Aston Villa, and this was before. What was that game?
Yeah.
Tempe, his old team as well, and you try to say you was going to beat Tottenham as well. That's what you try to do. So,
cool. It's a Friday. Cool. It's cool. So, you got to have your girl one time, yeah, and you go get certain food. Yeah, you go get certain food on that time, whether it's Indian, Chinese, whatever your fancy is, bro. When you got the next time, and you go there, yeah, with her, she might change her mind, because that's what typically happens. I change. It's one of those ones. You're gonna change your food.
You're one bad beat, innit? So you
basically change your mind. It's the same shit. You can change your mind. Just because I made a prediction or whatever 2 weeks ago, don't mean something bad can go happen again in 2 weeks' time. Whether I want to change my food, change my opinion, change my girl,
when you're changing it too much, no, but this is where the problem lies, Cass. Because when you change it very often, it means you don't stand on business. You don't mean anything you say, and you just be saying things for the sake of it. And that's what's happening.
George, that's exactly what you do, and you run away from responsibility.
That's exactly what you do, because every time we call you out on something you said, you go, I've changed my mind. You can't change your mind every week.
You know what I don't understand about this content creation game, yeah? You know when so when Ineos decided to back Ten Hag, I was actually getting pressured by Mons and stuff like that. I said, and they said, oh, like, I thought you said you were gonna stick to whatever Ineos says. I thought you trust them and all that kind of stuff. So you man was saying, like, don't be boring, basically, overall, right? So on that note overall we say don't be boring. Back the decision then. And so I did it. I stuck to my word, because I said I'll do I'm happy with Ineos, what they're doing. So that's the case. So cool. Other than like being one of these fucking noodles that want to go online and I don't know, keep up the same kind of energies and stuff like that. These are the same man that change their mind all the times about players and shit. Like one day you rate Jackson and the next you don't. And the next after that, you might rate him again. That's just how it works. So if I want to go with back in what Ineos does and say, you know what, I'll stick to my word then. But then I will say, but on condition. So when I want to go and change my mind because my man's not convincing me, what is that? What? Am I not allowed to do that?
Because you've changed your mind about 4 times in the last year.
No, I haven't. No, I haven't. Because you lot were pressuring. You lot were pressuring me for time. For time when Ten Hag was getting battered, the team was getting battered last year. And then around December, it's like, oh, you lot still doing it.
Ten Hag out.
Yeah, I was fine. I said, "Bun this, I'm out." Well, then, man,
and then March, you were Ten Hag in again, right?
No, not March. No, the start of June. The start of June after the decision was made. So after the decision was made, I was like, cool. There was no result basis. There was no FA Cup. There was nothing to go with it. There was nothing to warrant to say you should be backing this manager again. I just said I'll do it because, like, for myself, whether you want to call it realistic or not, I just want to be positive with a new direction. Am I not allowed to do that? So when I go and do that after man's pressuring me, basically saying don't be boring, stick to your word and all this kind of stuff, either way, you're going to call me a flip-flop anyways, of my opinion. But guess what? The difference is I'm just not scared to change my opinion because you, man, have got too much pride. For me, I'll change my opinion, whether, like I said, whether it's my girl, my food, the car, whatever it is, I'll go change it. If I want P5 one day, I'll go change my Xbox. And guess what? I'll go back. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Lock that. Because you're saying
I don't care.
Yeah, I can change my mind. But we all know bad BBL settings, nails on fleek.
Because you know what it is, George.
He's gonna try to twang us. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna.
No, the realness is
The team is dusty. They've been dusty, and you try to want the manager out when you wanted the manager in. No, you stick by it. Like why do I business? You stand on business. You back this manager, bro. Back him. like he was backing him before.
No.
Listen,
let me ask you a question then. Are you still gonna be saying Liverpool will win the Champions League if you then go on to lose your next 3 games in the Champions League?
But see, you're doing a comparing thing. When we and Man United are at 2 different.
No. This is about changing opinions.
We're not even talking about Liverpool. We're talking
about changing your mind, bro. No.
You know the maddest thing is, yeah, there was a time when Klopp was. Remember when Liverpool was getting bad? Roms is a flip flop then because he wanted.
I'm not here.
Yeah, but you was pretty much in the same boat. You was about to brink on the change.
We would say that they are flip flops.
Wait, all of them are 50-50. More than 50-50, but we all knew he was out.
First of all, I had to get the idea that I was Jurgen Klopp out. I was never Jurgen Klopp out. But don't bring me about Roms. That's
anyways, look, let me get this correct. Majority of Liverpool fans I know through content creation, majority, not all, were either out or the rest of them were basically 50-50 of keeping them or not. Welks, I admit, you was on a 50-50 one, but you was more, you can't do it because your Klopp's won so much, you can't do it to yourself, I understand that, but the difference is, I don't care about keeping my agenda so it can suit YouTube. Do you understand? So that's what it is. I say to all the time.
You're deflecting.
Wait, hold on. No, because you call me out now.
You're rattled. You rattled. But no one said that you need to use your opinion for YouTube, bro. You made up explanation. You know you're doing right now, Cass. Cass, you know why you're guilty? Let me tell you why, Cass. Let me tell you why you're guilty. Because what you're doing is your girl said we need to talk, and you started confessing before you even got to the talk. No. I never followed. This is what you're doing. You're trying to do the workaround before you even got there. You know what she's saying?
I said Kaz McLean. Kaz McLean.
There's nothing. We
dirty lawyer.
You gotta understand, I don't. When it comes to emotions and stuff like that, I told my girl my ex before I cheated on her. You think I didn't give a shit, bro? She still stayed. So it is one of them ones. I will change my mind. I don't give a crap. So on that notice, we keep it moving, we keep it stepping. I'm just not a fake. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just not fake, innit? Like if I say to most people when I talk about your teams, I'll be honest. I'm being honest about my feelings, and I'll stick to my word as I always do. It is what it is.
Did you hear that? I'll stick to my word. But this is the guy.
You're not sticking to your word. That is the point.
How he changes his mind.
I don't care. It's just one of those ones. I have no issue. If I want to go out there and go draw a 10 out of 10 on the relation, I'll go do it. And I'll change my mind. And then the next minute, I might want to be back in a relationship.
Well, I said, innit, you've got Aston Villa this weekend. It can be curtains, but who knows?
Football, live, however you want to look at it.
Out his sleep. And I would want this, to be fair. As a rival fan, I can't believe how much I celebrated Maguire's goal. And when Maguire came on, and this is the same Maguire that you guys were happy about, that Eric Ten Hag shunned away, took the captaincy off. This is the same Maguire.
By the way, you're ranting about stuff like you sound more like a Man United fan than me at the moment. Like I'm gonna be real. Like I don't like Rokes. You're expressing stuff that I already know.
We're Ten Hag fans.
I am Ten Hag in, Kaz. That's the thing, my bro. I am. I'm happy. I watched your team yesterday go 2-0 up. 2-0 up. I thought,
you got to understand, you know, men, when you drop your pride, you're invincible. Trust me. You don't care what people do. It's not about being shameless or having anything. I don't need the pride.
When you drop your pride, that's when you find yourself at a Diddy party, bro.
Yo, get out. What? That's now you're going too far. You're going too far. Pride is what hold men back. But anyways, look, United stink in it at the end of the day. It don't matter. And if I want to change my opinion, I'm sticking to my word, then boy, there's no point in it. There's no point. There's actually 0 point. So don't press me again about keeping it, wanting a manager out or sticking by him, like, for the sake of it. I done what you, man, said at the end of the day. Didn't work out, did it? There you go. I don't know what happened. Always connection. But other than Man United, Jams, your team is not in the mud.
Man, we're out the mud.
Your B team was playing some good football yesterday. Vega, I keep saying it. Vega is your. I don't care. He's a monster. He's a monster, bro. I don't care if it's against ladies and gents or I don't know, man. Some napkins called Servette and all that kind of stuff, bro.
Bro, nah, he's cold, man.
Even
yesterday, the manager said he was playing like a number 10. He played him as like a number 10, as attacking midfielder. Like he had to get in the box and Vega, innit? And bro, he was just moving cold. Man came out with a goal assist. He was winning duels, all that shit, man. He was moving cold, looking better in the midfield than Havertz and that. But, that's a story for another day. But no, man, the performance was good, man. That's what I want to see, like in the Prem now, because obviously in the Prem we've been playing a lot of like the transition thing. But yeah, that game we dominated the ball, created a lot of chances. Obviously, defensively a few hiccups, like man switching off. Badiashile, I don't even call him Badiashile no more. It's Badiashile. That guy just ball watches. He needs to go, man. I'll be honest, but. No, the performance as a whole team, it was good, man. And I was enjoying what I was seeing, man. Can't lie.
You know, an issue, man, whether it's your first team or your second team, it don't sometimes. I mean, you know what one criticism I have here is Nkunku in that balloon, innit? Just stop being edgy, innit? Like, just dash it away, man. Do you know what I mean? Like
you gotta score and take the smart whip, you get what I'm saying?
Loading it up, you get me?
Smart whip epidemic, you get what I'm saying, man?
Load me.
Yeah, bro. Smart whip. That balloon is just. I'm not gonna lie, man. It just seems so extra in it. But
I hear it, but nah, it's gonna be iconic, man. When he dunks on, I don't know, title race. Couple months down the line, dunks on City at the Etihad. Little balloon. You get what I'm saying?
Rewind it. Title race.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I heard that. What? Hooks, did you hear that?
I was joking, man. No, I'm joking, man.
You know what?
I'm not involved.
You know the funny thing? I had done some research on Jams, by the way. I had done some research on his channel. I found him on actually a random video that got posted on Twitter. I said, let me have a little look. It's a few weeks back. You lot like to call me a flip-flop, but I don't have no shame in it. That's the whole point. But this brother was relentlessly cussing out his team. Relentlessly cussing his team out. Go check it. This is his channel.
Oh, it was definitely the game after we lost to Arsenal 5-0.
Jams Talks Ball, that's his channel. This is good promotion for your channel. If you don't know, now you know. Yeah. I'll deal with this mod. 1 sec. Love United, man. If I you know what? Go on, Jams. Go on, flip-flop. Go on, do your thing, man. You got pride, right?
No, go on. Go, whatever you're going to show us.
No, we're not letting it slide.
Because, broski, like, oh, you'll probably talk about the video where I was cussing Enzo, innit?
Yeah, go on. No, well, there's more than just Enzo, innit? But that was the iconic one.
Alright, bro, like, I lost my head that day, innit? I lost my head, man. But no, like, right now, you get me, like, the team is rolling, man. And you get me, if this form carries on, then certain teams are gonna have to start tucking in change. You get what I'm saying? They start tucking it in. But...
No, but wait, I'm gonna have to remove my man. Mo, you're getting removed from modern. But continue. Why do you think you're in the title race?
Nah, I was getting a bit too ahead of myself in it. Now I wouldn't say title race shit, but if we get through, you know, we got that tough period in October, innit? If we can get through that and we're still around the same position we're at, then I'm talking with more chest in it. Title race, I'm entertaining it, but right now, you know, one game at a time. One game at a time, man.
Oh, now it's one game at a time. Okay.
Yeah, for now, but
I'm not gonna lie. I'm like right now. If I'm gonna go watch like it's mad, isn't it? It's gone from 6 months ago. I can even if it was just as a neutral watching, obviously Chelsea. Like I ain't watching this crap. Now I'm watching. Do you know what I mean? If there's a 3 o'clock game, you have to choose from Liverpool, Chelsea, and whatever. I watch Chelsea because that is some good, for me, it's sensational football at the moment. And you know what the maddest thing? This is what I mean about it's the coach. It's the coach. It is the coach. Because it's not just the 18 that's performing. This is why I don't give Ten Hag the light of day. Their B team's doing the exact same thing. And it's like they're changing the whole 11. If Mudryk can get in tune, anyone in that team can get in tune. So that means Ten Hag definitely don't have an excuse. Do you know what I'm saying? So right now, Maresca is proving it. He's proven that he was at the moment, anyways. Right now, he's proven that he was a disciple of Pep. You know, he knows how to modify things and change things up when he needs to. Because he don't even stick with one formation. You know, he changed up in the game.
Yeah, facts. And another thing as well, all the rival fans that were flipping, telling man about Poch it's not Poch, it's not all on Poch while you're doing shit, this and that. Now look at us, we're playing good football, we're scoring goals, and you get me, things are looking a lot better.
The basis of this team has a lot of new players. Like there is a few that Poch was using, but there's a lot of players that are coming to the team that have took the team up a level from where Poch was at, mainly, let's say, in defense. He didn't really.
No, not really, though. Not really. I hear that. I hear that, but even in attack
was helping. I think in attack he didn't get to utilize Nkunku as much, or he was in and out of the team and didn't really find his position. And Nico Jackson, I think he started off the development well with Nico Jackson. I think he kicked off what we're seeing the best of him now. You can't really take nothing away from Poch on that. But you're right. I think the players are looking better under a better system, which at the moment. But I think the thing with Chelsea for me, it's going to be a test of time, because like we saw last year with the start of Tottenham's season, it's something fresh, it's something new. It takes a while for teams to get used to your system, the way that you guys play, and find you guys out. Because like Casa said, you're playing multiple formations in games. He's sort of doing quite a few tactical changes. He's comfortable with making a few changes to the team in each game. So I feel like the teams that you've come up against now so far this season haven't been that good, and also they've not been able to look at the Chelsea team and say and prepare for them the way that they normally would. So you guys are having the advantage of that, and you're taking. I mean, you're doing well at the moment, but I think it's a test of time. When you guys start talking about title race, this is where for me I start checking out of Chelsea fans, when Don starts talking about being the best of the rest and all this, because we need to see it across a consistent period of time. The players right now, they're in form, but a lot of these players aren't players that are actually performed over a long period of time in the season. I think the only player for me that I can be confident about is Cole Palmer. Caicedo's been good. I've really liked what I've seen in this season. Last year, I think, was just a blip, but he can continue to improve.
I think Caicedo was good last season as well. I'll be real.
I don't know.
He was, man. Trust me. Watching him week in, week out, I think a lot of people sleep on Caicedo, man.
I think he's been good.
This season, though, it's been undeniable.
Yeah. What are you saying about Enzo? He's been performing as well.
Yeah, he's been good, man. I can't even lie. My main issue with Enzo is off the ball, but even off the ball, so far this season, I ain't had too much problems with him, innit?
Because this is the difference with what you lot do and what Ten Hag's trying to do. It's kind of like similar, in terms of formation and trying to invert. The difference is you got a guy that can invert and can do it very well and is naturally left-footed. Then you got an isolator out wide, whether it's Sancho, Neto, or dare I say Madueke. They can hold up the ball. I wouldn't say Mudryk to a degree, because I think he's actually shit. But he's like, for me, he's the anomaly in that team that don't look that good. Dewsbury Hall is looking like he's adapting a little bit, but I need to see it in the Prem, not just the Europa League, innit? But that's where it's like where you got, mate. I think Chelsea might be on Conference League, shall I say? But I think Chelsea could be. I think you lot could win. You can get definitely to like a semi-finals. I think there's quite a lot of promise in Chelsea at the moment. Anything, anything that you're in at the moment, cup wise, FA, Carabao.
We're winning Conference League. I'll be real.
A lot of this promise is going to be found out within the next month, because they got Liverpool away, they got Newcastle at home, they got Man United away, they got Arsenal at home as well in like the next month or two. So this over the next 6 weeks, I think this is where you're going to find out if the Chelsea team's really ready to compete or whether they're just ready to be a decent team. Because last year, I suppose, when they had this period with Poch, even though Poch was bad, this is the period that they actually got their best results, is when all the big teams came and the big games come, and they had a run of games between like October and December. But this year, I don't know. I think where they've had all the easy teams to build into it, I think these games are going to catch them off guard. And that Liverpool away,
I can't lie. I'm scared about that game. That's going to be a good game, though, man.
I think so. And they're already looking at reinforcements for the centre-back position in January, apparently as well, Like, I saw Murillo as one of the top names. They nearly got him in the summer as it is. So they're definitely looking at another... He's left-footed as well, isn't he?
I think he is,
That makes me think that Badiashile might be leaving, innit? Because Levi Cole, he's got his spot. He's got his spot.
What about Axel? He's rubbish, man.
He'll end up.
He played well yesterday.
You guys signed 2 centre-backs.
He did. He was decent.
Yeah. And Tosneo Barrio, I can't like playing that right back. I'd never seen that come in. I was a bit surprised, and they've done the right. But it's like I said with Chelsea, it's lapse of concentration, bro. That's the thing. And if you play the team that's really intense, that has the ball, that will be going at you, could you keep up with this sort of concentration? That's the thing as well. Because you shipped in 2 goals. So games like that, I do think that Chelsea just to stabilize yourself, get those clean sheets, man. Get those clean sheets because you're known as well for Chelsea was known for their defense as well. So I think your attack is great, man. And Kunku got 7 goals as well. That's really good. Dewsbury Hall chipping in with the goal. I really like that, man. I really do. And you've got some talented players. And yes, your team, but it's just that concentration. Keep that up, and especially when you play a team like Liverpool or Manchester City or Arsenal, when they're going to go full throttle at you, keep up those concentration for 9 minutes.
I think they can. I think they can, though. What are you gonna say?
Yeah, but the shifting goals, though, that's the thing. Could you agree, like Jams? Like, could you agree, like, bro? That's one thing that I think Maresca needs to really sort out, bro. Properly because it gets that Brighton as well. Yeah.
Do you know what it is? I feel like the first team, they've been defending well, innit? It's more so with like anytime we're conceding, it's because we're conceding in transition, or like it's Robert Sanchez doing some bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Where the second team now, it's guys like Badia Shile or Badia Shite. I don't even call him Badia Shile no more. It's Badia Shite.
We call him Booty Shile. You know
there's so many names. I've seen man in my streams and shit calling him Batty Shile. Like, it's mad, man. It's
Batty
crazy.
Shield and all that. Yeah, that's monster.
Yeah, man. Wild. But yeah, like with the second team, like we got all these guys that are just like they just ball watch and it's jarring, man. But the first team, like with Fofana, Cole, I think like we'll be fine, innit? I think we'll be cool.
Yeah, you know what?
You said you're gonna win the Europa Conference League, yeah? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Hey, if we don't win that shit, I want you man to roast me in it. Because if you see the teams that are in that fucking competition, bro.
Yeah. It's impossible. Like literally, it's impossible. Like I still think it's shameful how Tottenham didn't win it. To be honest, like
someone called it Chris
They went out early as well, you know.
We were forfeited out of that trophy. We wasn't allowed to play because we had too many players with COVID. What are we doing here?
Shameful.
We literally had to forfeit our match.
I still remember when that team, who is it? He scored like a hat trick against you, or was that the Croatian?
Dynamo Zagreb. That was Europa League, and that was Danny Olmo, not Olmo.
Was that?
What's his name?
I can't remember his name, man.
He's a baller like Leipzig or something now, man. He's a good player. I can't even lie, but I know who you're talking about. He banged a hat trick. His manager was
I didn't know that was Europa. I didn't even know that. Mourinho and Conte failed to win the trophy at Spurs. DK said. Ramadan is saying, Cass, appreciate you for Jams. He's one of the upcoming Chelsea content creators. Chelsea fans, make sure you sub to him. His YouTube is Jams Talks Baller.
You got my guy.
Yeah, but other than that, I've got to go over to Rance's channel right now as we speak. But if you want to subscribe,
he tapped out. He said he's not watching Man United no more. He said like he's not gonna watch it. There's no point.
We're gonna watch on Sunday. We're gonna watch it.
He said apart from the big games, he ain't watching it.
Yeah, that is a big game. It's his second, isn't it? So, has anyone got anything to shout out quick?
I'm dropping a preview to the Arsenal game literally right after this video. So come by the channel if you're an Arsenal fan and want to see my preview on the Southampton game.
Yeah,
I'm also doing a watch along
tonight. Easy 3 points, man. That's easy.
Lead.
That's like 7-0.
Yeah, we got
Chelsea. Who did Chelsea got this weekend?
Forest at home.
That's Oh, okay, George, who do you have?
Brighton away.
Okay, Kaz, give me a prediction of your scoreline. What could be the scoreline for Saturday?
5-0 Villa. No mercy.
No, sir. Okay.
No mercy. By the way, look, I've got my own channel now, but it's gonna be United content. It's just subscribe. So allow it. MEFC Cass, you'll see it. It says KAS on there. But do go and subscribe to that. That would be sick. All of you guys that are watching it right now. I'm gonna just do a little.
Is it you crying about Man United?
No, because I refuse to do. I don't want to. It'll be United stuff, but I'm not doing it while Ten Hag's in charge. I can't be asked. Okay. But I'll do a little announcement video. So anyone wants to roll through, there's a link, whatever. You can just press what's in it. But anyways, in a bit, I'm going to Rance's channel for some absolute, I suppose therapy, innit?